everybody, it's me Pink Mellow, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how you can create your own aesthetic Discord server. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to want to know is, what are you making it for? Like, are you making it for if you have a channel or something like that? Or are you just making it for your friends accordingly? So first you need to get what you're actually making it for. It can also be like a role play type of server. Anyways, now the next thing is, how do you create your whole server? So let's get started on. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to how to create your server. So here we have my friend Lynn, and we're gonna be testing on her. So let's get started. So the first thing is, we're gonna be doing, how do you create your channel? Like, how do you create categories? Basically the main base. So what you can do is, you right click or click the settings button, and here you can change your name. So we are going to change this to welcome. As well, this is where everybody is coming, and you have to save the changes. Now we're going to go to permissions, and you have to go to advanced permissions. So I want people to view the channel. I think I already made this, but I had made it for main chat. I was just experimenting with it a bit before. Anyways, so we want people to view the channel. We don't want people to manage it. We don't want people to manage permissions and webhooks. Yes, we do want people to create invites. As this is a welcome, I don't want people to send messages. I guess people could put reactions. I don't want people to mention roles. Yes, and I do want people to read message history, so they can see who all have come in the server. Now we're just gonna save the changes, and okay, there we are. So invites, here you can, I don't really know what this is for. I didn't use it when making my Discord server, but okay, now here, so you can follow channels, but I think this is only on Nitro. So yeah, basically this is somewhat I don't really know how to explain it. No, I'm testing you. Okay, anyways, so you can also edit categories. So yeah, and then you can edit the category stuff here. So you don't really need to edit this, just make the name, I guess. You can also create channels like this, a text channel, voice channel. So we're gonna put this as main, create. Yeah, there we go. And then you just edit this. So basically that's the whole thing on how do you create stuff. Now if you want to create a category, you have to click here and click create category. Okay, so you can also choose server settings. Now this is where we are going to start on with the roles, and we're going to use Lynn for this. So if I click on test and I click on server settings, here you just put your icon, whatever. Now here is roles. So here you can make your role. So you just click that add button and then put the role whatever name you want. I'm just going to put it as test one. You can change the color of it. You can choose these colors. Basically that. You can also view the server as a role to see what permissions you have. Here you can make whatever changes you want. So if you're trying to do an admin or someone, then you'd probably change many of these things. But as this is a normal person, we are just gonna make it pretty normal. Yeah, that's it. So you won't really have to change anything for a first role type of thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna save the changes. Now this is emojis. So what you can do here is you can upload your own emoji. So we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna use that emoji. I mean, that picture. And there you go, it has been put. So you're gonna have to change the names so that people can just do something like that. But yeah, okay, now if you want to remove it, you can just remove it like that. If you have an animated emoji, you can put that. Again, here it says emoji must be under, is this the animated one? I don't really know. Oh yeah, so animated GIF emoji can only be used by Discord Nitro. Now moderation. So this is basically your verification level. So some servers might have, you must have a verified email. Basically, this is to avoid bots, so it's more helpful in bigger servers. Yeah, and then here is audit log, which is just whatever you do. Here again, it's that webhook thing. Widgets, this is the invite channel. Yeah, so here you can change where do you want people to join the server. So we're going to put it as welcome, and here's server template. So this server template is if you are trying to make your server as basically a template. So you can put the title of the template and then description, whatever, but basically you can generate it, you can post it online, on Twitter, anywhere, and people can use your template. Now community is, what is it exactly? Yeah, it's just this email type of thing. Then here you can see your members, and here you can also add roles, and yeah, here you can ban people. That's it. So we're gonna make Lynn a role. There you go, it's that simple. Now if you wanna, now we're gonna be learning on how you can customize it, as I think I'm done main of the main stuff. Yeah, you can change your nickname, you can change your channel's name here, you can put notification settings, you can right click it and then mute it, the same things. So voice channels, again, it's just pretty basic, but now what we're gonna be doing is we are gonna be now making it aesthetic. So let me first delete these as well. This is a welcome thing. Okay, so now I'm here at this place. It's called Instagram Font Makers, also igfonts.io. I'll be putting the link in the description if anybody wants to use this. But now we're just gonna be making our fonts. So over here I have my entire notepad full of these things. So basically you should just go around, find some of these things in servers or basically anywhere, I guess. So what we're gonna do is, in my server I have done a theme like this. So it's somewhat like, I don't know what it is, but it's just this type of whole theme. It isn't really that aesthetic, it's more simple. But over here, my friend's channel, yeah, this is Lynn's channel. As you can see here, it's a bit more aesthetic. So basically you just do any aesthetic you want. So yeah, now we're gonna be, I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna make it very plant type. So I'm just gonna be doing that now. Okay, so as you can see, I've just made two over here and I've just kept it a simple plant theme. So you just have to experiment. First, find what type of themes you want. Look at a few servers. Maybe you could go to a bigger channel server like Ashley the Unicorn. She has a self-promo. You just go there, you'll find a lot of small Discord servers where you can actually go and you get a lot of ideas from it. Don't straight out copy it, but like get ideas from it. So I'm just gonna be editing these two. So here I have my welcome and my main. So another thing is self roles. For self roles, this is something that looks very, I guess you could say, aesthetic. I mean, it is a fun way to engage with your members. So you can also do many stuff like question of the day. Yeah, you can do question of the day type of things. You can do self roles, basically anything you want. You can even do introductions. So it honestly depends on what you are trying to go for, what type of theme you're doing, what are you actually doing for your server, who is it for, etc. So now we're gonna be self roles. So self roles is basically it's in the name. So as we know, we can give out roles like this. So self roles, I'm just gonna be copying something from here. So do some things that are more relevant, like please select gender roles, color select, basically something to engage more, and I guess you could say know a bit more about the people. So we're gonna do the time zones ones. So this one is really helpful, especially for a server which is pretty big. So what you need to do is, okay, you need to first put your main heading. Then you can just put, well, whatever it is. So here I put some major time zones, and then you need to put emojis like a bee emoji or some emoji, and make sure you put at in front of it. Okay, so now I want it all bold, and there we go. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be making PST because I'm too lazy to make everything else. So we're just gonna copy this, and then we're gonna go to server settings, roles, make a new role, put this, and I kind of want it to be, yeah, we're gonna make a red pink type of server, a peach type of server, and there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna just see, yeah, there we go, we can assign it. So it should, yeah, there we go. So now the colors also change. So how do we recognize it? Well, what you need to do is you just need to put all the emojis over here, and then you can't actually like do it because, well, you need to put the emojis. Yeah, so then people can just select which emoji they want, like this, and then you can just look at it and select it. Now, like the self role thing will only be better for servers under 100 people. Like if you're talking 100 and more, then that isn't really that great of a thing to do self roles, because imagine 1000 people doing B. You got to assign everybody like that. Okay, so now the next thing is, so now you would have got the whole idea of it. Yeah, so now what we're going to be doing is, okay, so now I'm on 𝑚e6xyz. Make sure you copy this. This will also be in the description. So this is how you can get the 𝑚e6 bot. So you can just click add to Discord, and then it recognizes which service you have, and then you just set it up. Okay, continue, and then you just click authorize. I'm a human, and there we go. It has been added into your server. So yeah, it should be here. Everyone welcome 𝑚e6. So 𝑚e6 is gonna level you up, is gonna do anything. Now talking about levels, so I'm not really sure how you're supposed to level up in a big server, but what I suggest is to make like maybe 1 to 5, 5 to 10 roles, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type. So then you can go to like, so I can put test 1 in brackets level 1 to 5, and 𝐴6 will keep updating the levels and I'll have to manually do it. So I don't really know how to do that. But if you want other things, I think you have to just... Okay, so if you want other bots as well, you just have to search up Discord bots and it brings you, click the first link top GG, Discord bots. So now here you have a lot of bots. So you have this bot, any bot. So we are going to be adding, we'll add this bot. So you click invite and then you click invite here and then you select your server, continue. So it is like related to Discord. As you can see, this is the same way we got 𝐴6. And there you go. Now they're in the server as well. So you just can choose whatever bots you want. Okay, so now we are gonna go, I think that's it. Yes, so of course we forgot the image, but it's pretty simple. So yes, this is it for a beginner's guide to your own server. Okay, so before I go, I just want to tell you guys that the first thing, I'm going to be opening my Discord server when we reach 100 subscribers. So I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Then right now at the point of filming, I have 84 subscribers. Okay, and the second thing is, this is all what I have learned while making my Discord server. I probably have a lot more to learn. As well, I haven't really opened it to the public. I've just, like, a few of my friends are there. So yeah, and I do really suggest watch a few videos before, get the whole hang of it before starting your server, unlike me who just started it randomly one day. Yeah, so that's it. Bye.